Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the finale. Now in the box, Eric Lindsay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Eric Lindsay.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, I mean, the 4-game series looked real promising. You win the first game, then you lose the next 2. And all of a sudden, you're sitting here in the 4th game going, this game is critical for us to split this series and feel good about ourselves.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. That's a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
2 outs. Let's get out of here. Batting third.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Angel
Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
This is in the air out to right field. Campos will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Max Light.
Pitcher, Max Light.
Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Under it is the right fielder. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Chuck Easley. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tapia shading to his right. 1 away. At the plate, number 28. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he got him.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
All right, come on now. Batting 6th, third baseman, Nelson Hu.
And he'll step off. Into the box now, Nelson Hu, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. So digging in now, Tomas Telis. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Cardullo will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So striding in, Frank Valdez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it gets foul.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat.
Pitcher,
Jarlin Garcia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
There's been a big influx of pitchers that can swing the bats, and he's one of them. Nice line drive swing right there. They've got some athletes in the game now.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Eric Lindsay, as the
Lindsay.
first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Digging in to try it again. Max Light. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Don't want to forget about him.
Come on, big guy, one time.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. 1 away. Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Miguel
And this one's
Rojas.
tapped foul at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another 1-2. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Angel Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
Late that time for a strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cardullo moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chuck Easley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Easily.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
got 2 out.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So no runs, no. Into the box now, number 28. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, number
Turned on that one
28.
and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Now at the plate, Nelson Hu.
Now batting, third baseman.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
To 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a step off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that
The
approach.
batter,
Into the box, Tomas Talis, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Campos on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Into the box now, Frank
the
Valdez.
batter, left fielder, Frank Valdez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Castro has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Ready for
Now
another
batting,
shot now.
the pitcher,
Max Light.
Max
Opportunity to
Light.
bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Hit on the ground out to short. Rojas fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this
Your
half
attention,
inning.
please.
Now some
And
action
hitting
out
for
in the
the pitcher,
bullpen as a
Worley,
lefty and a
number
right-hander
39.
begin throwing. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Castro. No problem here. 1 away. Ready once again, Eric Lindsay.
Now batting,
He struck out twice
second
thus
baseman,
far, so we'll see if he
Eric
can fare any better
Lindsay.
here. Now a soft liner to the right side.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Miguel Rojas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Angel Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Angel
1.
Gonzalez.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Doe waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
First baseman, Chuck
Easley is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Number 28 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Campos moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Nelson, who 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded to the right. To his left, Beltre, and a rather easy first out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Tomas
Telis stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Max Light earns his 5th winner of the year as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Juan Salazar wraps it up for the save, his 30th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening.